Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
We're back in the Clios. I was going to say Renault, but I don't really say that. We're in the Clios.
Final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
At Oschersleben. For week 9 or 10. Qualified 5th.
Green, green, green.
Had a decent second lap going and then had an off track. This track is very tricky. Flat corners like Winton that we were at last week. I think it might be tough to pass, but we'll see. No video from last week because I was in VR.
Still there? Hold the line.
And I wasn't going to record in VR.
Keep right there.
It's just too much of a hassle.
Clear on the left.
But we're on a new CPU, upgraded, see if that helps my frames. I don't know if it'll be any different on video, but for me it might help not drop with the new newer cars, newer tracks. Had a 12 600K and went to 14 900K with new coolers. So we'll see. It seems to be, so far, it doesn't have the lows, the drops. It seems to be more consistent. I mean, we did get to 70 there, but there is dust on the track and cars in front of us and behind us. I did turn spectators on, which we're not on. Oh no! Hopefully that didn't break anybody's wheels. We're all very close on speed. We were in practice. I wasn't able to catch Zach, and Zach wasn't catching Nick. Shane was a little quicker than us, and I don't know, Mark came in kind of late. I don't know where he was on pace, but I think he's run this a few times, so we'll probably be closer to Shane. We did get the one car, but we are not, I don't think, one car speed. We just probably have the most sports car experience. Or luck. I feel like sports car, as long as you don't die, it's not too bad getting up in IR, especially if you go to these lower participation cars. If I go to like GT3 or GT4, I am slow compared to the guys at 3200.
Good job, man. You're up to 4.
New paint as well. I don't know if that'll show up in the video, probably the thumbnail. I was gonna do just the suit and helmet because those were really outdated for me, and had an old podcast that was, I guess, now defunct. They haven't released a video in 2 years, so it was a local racing podcast, and now it's the Vermont Green soccer team. Clio's also those colors. I was testing out affinity brush patterns, and then I was like, you know what, we'll just, it looks like a soccer jersey, so we'll throw the soccer team on there. Oh no, Mark missed the corner.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left. That was your fastest
The
lap of
GPS
session.
must have told him
You're
the
in third place.
pizza delivery was in the pits. But that's not until after the
There's
race.
an infinite behind.
This track is very fun in these cars. Seems like would be a boring layout, but it is far from it. The corner cuts can be very unforgiving, that corner especially. If you touch the cones, that's a penalty. There's also one of these that is very strict on curb limits. I don't think it's these. Might be that one.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 39.472.
Oh, I know what it is. It's this second left, third left. Not this left-hander. This left-hander, that's that one's pretty tricky. And that inside line too with corner cuts, because if you jump that sausage curb, it'll give you a corner cut, but people can hit the cones and they're gone, and you don't know where track limits are. And then the penalty's like 30 seconds, which brings you down to the last corner here. So you can run this whole straightaway and the chicane complex and serve it before going on the main straight.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds. You've got a slow car on the right.
One lap car, really slow lap car. Which will put us up on Zach's bumper, but I don't know where I'm going to make a pass unless there's a mistake. Looks like the lapper didn't take anybody out, which is good.
just did a 39.844.
Shane's still setting faster laps than we've done. Oh, we both butchered that. Well, we might have a little run here. It seems like it dies out though as soon as you shift.
Got one on your left. Keep right.
I was going to do an over-under, and he went a little wider than
Still there?
I thought on entry.
Keep right there.
But
All
he
clear,
gets the
all
inside there. Keeps the spot. I think one way is to be quicker out of this corner, but I don't know if I can do that. Need some space, I think, and then we'll see where we can get an opening, maybe. We only got a lap left, I think, so gonna have to be
White flag.
a good pick, because we're only gonna have one chance. Maybe we try to get to the inside of the hairpin. I don't even know if that's possible. It's not if I missed a corner. Well, that's not the spot we're gonna get him, or try. It's gonna have to be a chicane, I think, if we can get back there. Might not be able to. 8/10 is a lot of time. Nope, I think Zach's got it. We really butchered turn one. But I shouldn't say anything yet, because I've gone off in this last corner plenty of times. Got a clean race, 0x, there. You can't run off the track now. Good race to Zach. He got that one much quicker. And I could not find a way around. Very difficult to pass in these cars.
There you go, man.
But good win to Shane. I don't know if he's won this season. But that one he did. And Nick and Brett round out top 5. Yeah, we'll be back next week for another Clio race. Thanks for watching.